So we're going to be playing a little Grixis Death Shadow here with some changes. Aspiring Spike, showed off this list once again, playing Underworld Breach. I like it, and I just like where Grixis Death Shadow's at in the metagame right now. It seems to make a lot of sense to me that the deck could be good. Could be, I've only had 5 matches to test it out so far before I'm streaming, but they could have gone worse. I'll tell you that. So we have a nice little start to the deck, but we're gonna try a lot of changes. Wait a minute. The Shadow of Death. Yeah, 2 breaches. Okay. We're gonna try some changes with this. I think this is the deck I want to focus on for this month for the Patreon. And more than likely write a sideboard guide as long as I'm still liking it. I have a bunch of Jeskai Breach content in there, but I do want to mix it up a bit and have more than one deck in there. Even though I do think Jeskai Breach is the best deck, I think there are plenty of decks that are knocking on the door as well. So yeah, let's get some jamming going. Let's get some jamming going, y'all. Hope you're all doing okay on this lovely Tuesday. Yeah, I had to check what day it was. I've been laid up for like 5 days, so I haven't done anything. This is the first time I shaved in like 3 weeks, Otherwise, I was just getting all woolly and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm excited to stream, y'all. It should be fun. We'll do 1 or 2 leagues. I'm not positive yet. We'll see. Basically, how the foot's feeling. If it's starting to hurt after 1 league, I might stop. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Only 1,400 people in the Modern League. I feel like that's kind of low, but shouldn't have to wait too long. Ugh. All right, let's battle. Let us battle. Your back hate the circumstances, though? What do you mean? All right. Oh, back hate the circumstances, though. I get you. Yeah. Same, Rob, same. All right, well, I hate the circumstance of this hand as well. I'm gonna mulligan. This one, though, is pretty strong. I think we're just gonna get rid of the Breach for now, even though the Breach is pretty solid. But that's a card we definitely just want to draw late, and we're gonna shuffle it back in. Yeah, punctuation's overrated. That would have only made my life infinitely easier and, all that, but all good. We're just playing. All right. What are we up against? Probably creativity. Well, if it's creativity, then I have to start with Thoughtseize because I can't get Rend. And hope for the best. All right. Oh. Interesting. Well, I want them to play Shredder. Actively want that to happen, although I do have to play things out of sequence, which is kind of annoying. But I think that's okay. Do I want to just get rid of the heat? Oh, this is close. Maybe just get rid of the expressive iteration. This is their best magic card. All right. That's a good card. That's a good magic card. Was this just blue-red with old Snappy? Murktide Reno. The deck list should be up on the stream decker, y'all. Oh god, I was like, don't get a bobble. That would be bad. Okay, well, I will bolt. And I guess I have to get blue-red. Here goes a DRC, which will give the other DRCs delirium once it dies. Then we should be okay. Yeah, should be up on the stream decker, y'all, if you can't see that. For the deck list arena. Okay, well, this is kind of cool. Now we're going to try to find expressive iteration. Surprised they didn't consider. Unless they have, like, another bolt or something. Yeah, probably they have a bolt. Yeah, smart. In case I played Ragavan. Alright, that kind of sucks. Now if they draw a land, I just have no threats all of a sudden. That's not good. I don't want that. That's alright, we'll draw out of it. Shit. Well, that's probably going to be their play. Snap bolt this. And then we're out of gas. Kind of so are they. They have consider plus one more card. It's a little unfortunate. I would like an expressive iteration. What if I didn't get that instead? Alright, well now I should probably try to conserve life total a little bit. And just buy the old Giganther. Alright, I'm going to bobble myself. And if I see expressive iteration, I'm going to not crack it. Ooh, that's kind of the same as expressive. Yeah, that's kind of the same, huh? Just draw a lot of cards. Alright. I'll keep that one. Yeah, that's just draw 3. That's just 2 mana draw 3 right now, so it's better than expressive. Alright. If they have a counter spell, it's worse, of course, but... No, I'm just going to take this in case they go Murktide, I guess. Then we could kill that. Okay. That Leaf Breach is going to resolve. We'll get that going. Yeah, I know. Snap in this economy. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I just don't think Shredder's a good card. I really don't. I just think it's quite bad. Just never have any good experiences with it. Didn't like that card. They're a Grixis deck. Probably not Grixis Shadow, just Grixis Control, but maybe it's Shadow. They Spell Pierce me, I'm going to very much cry. I know. What up, Jesse? I know. I'm going to piss off all the bird enthusiasts. You, Aspiring Spike. You know, I'm basically going to get disowned from the family, and I understand. I get it. All right. So the question is, do I want to also play a threat or just all? I guess if I play DRC, maybe I can actually like surveil some stuff out of this. So if I go DRC, that's 3 cards. Then Bobble, 1 card. Then Bobble. Wow. Okay, it works out perfectly where I can get the same amount of cards plus a DRC, unless they kill it here. But you have Spell Pierce, I'll cry. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, here's that. Here's one of these. Almost in the graveyard no matter what. What do you know? Breach good in another deck. Shocking, right, Jesse? How are you, by the way? Oh, great. They're topping expressive iteration. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. Go into the graveyard no matter what, because this translates to a card. Who would have guessed? This card is broken and just a value sense as well. Shocking. Part of my screen is blocked? Ooh. I guess just the graveyard. Yeah, that should be the only thing, but yeah, I'll keep that in frame. Came down with some sort of illness yesterday though. Dang, didn't you just get over the vid? Hey, what up, Sarah? How are you? Didn't you just get over the old Vitorino? Ooh. Alright, I'll keep that one. I'll keep that one. I see you. Excellent, excellent. Good to hear. God, that's brutal. That's brutal. Jesus. Well, if it makes you feel better. Oh, it's like, God, did they have a removal spell the whole time? Well, it makes you feel better. I also, I'm not sick, but I have another broken foot. I'm all wrapped up and all black and blue and stuff. I had to miss all the New Year's fun. I had to, yeah, I didn't get to play any reindeer games with the kids. Yeah, again, can you fucking believe it? Like when I got hurt again, I'm just like, are you kidding me? So yeah, it was the day before. It was the day before New Year's Eve, and Ross was having a big gathering. I had a nice suit picked up that I was going to wear. I was really excited. And then yeah, I got injured playing basketball. Same old shit. So I'm giving up basketball for life now. I'm accepting I'm old. I'm gonna go through my midlife crisis in peace. And yeah, call it a day. Ankle injuries. I'm the king of them. Yeah, I'm sick of it. I'll just go to the gym. I'll do yoga, Pilates, all the old people sports, golf. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Anything where I can, safely not hurt myself and have to sit and not have any fun anymore. Yeah, it was annoying. It was annoying, but I'm not salty or anything about it. Pickleball, yes, yes. It's pickleball time. Wow, what did they return? Return Snapcaster with Culligan's Command. What a time to be alive. Okay. Well, I can either play Fable, which seems okay right now, or I just dash Ragavan and try to hit. That seems better. Yeah, Tai Chi, that sounds more up my alley. I'm in for that. Ooh, hello. Play that one. Iteration, and I can Thoughtseize them? That seems pretty good. Is it better than Drown, though? Probably. Getting a Snapcaster out of there. Draw, that'd be really good. I'm gonna just get a basic Swamp, though. Kind of hurts my mana base. If I do take 4, I go to 4. Yeah, it seems too low. Gotta be the old Snapper route. Wait, am I just... Oh, God, that's bad. I'm just dead to one more bolt now. Okay, well, I'll accept death. I guess we do, Rob. Nice call. Alright, I'm dead to a lot of things. Probably shouldn't have put myself in this position. But I did. I'd like to counter something. Alright, we're gonna go like this. Just gonna play it. No jersey for me. Nope, I'm skipping that one. I'm actually going to New York with my fiance next weekend. All injuries, as long as my injuries allow. Just for a little vacation kind of thing, so it should be a lot of fun. Ooh, black. I'm okay, dry. Oh my god. I almost just drowned my creature. Wow. Yeah, that totally would have let me do that too. That would have been not great. Okay. Well, I know they drew Spell Snare. That's fine. Dash the next Ragavan and then counter this bolt. Uh-oh. Yeah, but we're going for just a vacation. One card on top. Uh-oh. Okay, I got that under lock. Take that. Now I'm going to dash Ragavan and then counter their bolt. Hopefully. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I could. I'd go to 1. Yeah, it's not that interesting, I guess. Well, 1 is the loneliest number. that you'll ever do. Two can be as lonely as one. These are all facts. All right, so I'd go to 1, but I'd dash. Otherwise, I mean, being at 3, well, if I dash Regimen, I might get to counter it, and then I stay at 6, so that's better. All right, all right, all right. I'd like to attack. I'd like to counter. Tassiger! Oh, baby! Fan me down. All right, let's get these instants out of there. Get a creature out of there. Instant, sorcery, artifact, enchantment. Yeah, and keep the D. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, they're playing straight like Grixis control from, 2001 or something. I don't know. I'm bad with years, but they're playing some old school Magic here. All right, I'll give Kaido a chance. I don't think it's a particularly strong card. All right, Dress Down will not be good. I guess it does affect Snap, which is kind of cute, but Spell Pierce actually seems pretty strong against them. Oh, TT Pills, congrats on the patron. It sounds like you're having a lot of success already. Over 69 patrons. I mean, come on, nice. So congrats on that. Anybody hasn't checked out Jesse's content, you should. The Queen of the Underworld. Got a lot of good Breach content in there. I'm gonna come check it out here one of these days. I'm excited. Bet they're playing Rise Fall? Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. That'd be cool. All right, I don't really need Terminate. Unholy Heat just deals with everything, so it's more efficient. Thoughtseize is okay. I want a lot of removal for Regavans. I feel like that's how I lose. Probably don't want to change too much. It's either do I want to be proactive with my hand disruption or reactive? I guess I want to mix. I want at least one. Like hitting a Culligan's command or something is pretty cool. Fable still seems pretty good against them, but I guess I could cut one. This card's probably not a real Magic card for what it's worth. Does seem kind of messed up if I resolve it, though. I'm trying it out. If it's not good in this matchup, then it's not good at all. Probably want this last Unholy Heat. Maybe not. Yeah, whatever. YOLO it. We're YOLOing it. I got an Elk. I played one league with Aspiring Spikes, just stock list. I went 5-0 pretty easily. The deck list should be up on the screen. Up on Stream Decker. If you're on mobile, I think maybe you have to not be. I'm not sure. Wait, I think I got this. Here we go. There we go. Easy peasy. I gotta figure out a better system for that. Stream Decker's okay, but definitely not perfect. Okay. Well, this is a draw that wants to kill some damn creatures. I hope they have them. Yeah, maybe I have too much removal in. Too much 1-mana red removal. All right, let's go like this. Damage, damage, damage. All the damage. I did have the counter spell. And the spell pierce. All right, our hands are very similar. Both pretty removal heavy. Which means I should probably just take this counter spell and play around the spell pierce. All right. A dashed Ragavan would be kind of annoying for one turn, but whatevs. And then if they just have no play next turn, I'll just buy that elk and say what's up. I don't think Shredder's a very good card, personally. I know I'm going to get some hate for it, but not the biggest fan. A dashed Ragavan, eh? Well, that's never going to work. Yo, Fern Dogs, what's up?
Excited to watch more streams now that you can't move.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I absolutely cannot. Oh, gotta love it. All right. Well, let's start with the old elk. Make sure they can't use their mana, because I know those are the 5 cards. They didn't fetch the correct one. Yeah, I am planning on doing some more streams. Oh, it's nice to be back in Shadow. Well, I know that was their top deck as well. I'd like land. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I can just go like this. And say go, and then drown whatever they play just to use my mana and stuff. And then I can iterate next turn if they counter it. Counter it. I mostly just want them to spell pierce here. Nice. I did not really want that. Now I just hope they don't draw Ragavan, I guess. That's not even that big of a deal. Oh, did you top deck Snap? Okay. That's reasonable. That's acceptable. Alright, so I know their last 2 cards. And that means my elk will do nothing, so their hand has definitely neutralized ours. But we got their next quite a few threats on lockdown. I'd love a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, please. Be my best draw. Or Kaido. 3 drop. Well, it's gonna die. But might as well send it in there. Then Ragavan will die, so Giganta can live. Yes! Yes! I've done that before as well, Sarah. That is awesome. Glad you've been crushing it still. I've been seeing you 4-0 prelims and stuff like nobody's business, so nice work. Oh, Goulash coming in for 18 months. What's up, my friend? Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, well, it's elk time. Elk really didn't do anything for me in my first 5 matches, believe it or not, but we'll see if it elkifies the world here. My opponent is at an actual, oh my god, my opponent could die this turn? Oh, y'all. I hope they just crack that. They're like, yeah, whatever, I'm just saving time, F6 value. And I'm just gonna go, okay. What do you got, 9? I got some lightning bolts for you. All right, we'll start with this. All right. Upkeep, I'd like to hold your turn. Here's a bolt. Here's another bolt. And you know what? For good measure, here's a bolt. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think this deck might be the real deal, y'all. I just think it's good again, you know? And I think, you know, Spike made the first version. I had the list somewhere if anyone hasn't seen it. And I think it's just a good list, you know? I think it's totally fine. I think Shredder is much worse in this deck than it is in Breach, and I already don't like it in Breach. I know, sorry, Jesse. I'm hooked on Fable and I can't stop, you know? But I think it's even worse in this deck. I just don't think it's a powerful threat. I just want to have 1 mana threats, and then I want to disrupt. That's the whole plan. And this is finally a deck where I can play 4 Dress Down, where it only helps my deck with Shadow and hurts my opponent's deck. So I think this shell could be really good again. If I can find the perfect list. I think I'm gonna play Jeskai Breach and Shadow at SCG Indy. If I end up liking this deck, which so far so good. 6-0, no big deal. Oh baby. Just one drops. You just feel like you're kind of playing Legacy, you know? When you're playing Shadow. So I could just lead on a Thoughtseize, but I actually think it's better. That's a good point. You're right. If I don't day 2 the 20k. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sarah, we got similar tastes in decks. AKA the correct ones, but or the blue-red Breach version. Yeah, that's fair too. This is the first Shadow. I think you're right. Okay, so similar to other Shadow decks we've played, you start with Blood Crypt. Very much the first play. And I'm just going to play Ragavan because if they don't have an answer to it, I'm playing against like Living End or something, then it's much better to just play it, keep connecting, stuff like that. And even if they kill this, then I can dash again. All that yaz. It's hammer time. I like this matchup. We have 4 Dress Downs, you know? Hell yeah. 4 of them. Yeah. I like those as well. I do like those as well. I'm not gonna lie. I too like to win the game proactively. Yeah, and then Indy, the main event is sealed. So it's gonna be, I'm not gonna backpack stream that, but I'm gonna backpack stream the 2 challenges. Because the main part, I'm gonna just be trying to learn, you know? Learn limited, get ready for the Pro Tour type things. So I can only get myself to 13 unless I bolt myself, which I highly doubt is gonna be worth it. But let's see what they're cooking. Yeah, and I maybe wouldn't be as well. Wow, that is a horrible hand. How could they keep that? I really wouldn't be as well if I wasn't commentating the Pro Tour, which limited is either 1 or 2 drops. I'm not even sure. Okay. Well, I still want to keep my bolt, I think. Yeah. I gotta know what I'm talking about, because limited's hard, but I've been loving limited for bro. Like, it's been my favorite format lately, and usually that's not even close, you know? It's always modern, but man, I've been having fun. Gonna play one of your Sigarda's aids? Alright, we can't really do anything next turn, though. Well, now we can. Hopefully we hit something off them, too. It's a good turn to play something. I do not have an equipment, but I still might play it. So I got extra manas. That was weird. Yeah, it's going to be the first event. Yep. As soon as Shadow is good again, he pops back up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have been. I've been trying to stream more, but December was just kind of a lazy month for me. And then I got hurt so many times in 2022. So, or I was really busy. So the things that always had to go were stream and YouTube whenever I get too busy. And I've been focusing a lot of attention on the Patreon as well. So my stream's inconsistent a bit, but I'm going to try to be better in 2023. But of course, no promises. Hey, what's up, Danny? How are you, buddy? How are you? The plans. Okay. Ornithopter. Well, that's not very good right now. Sadly. Well. That's kind of poopy. That would have been a much better Fable, the Mirror Breaker. Alright, well, I'm going to see how they block. So I only have one bolt. Yeah, like, I'm fine with that. I need this bolt to respond to their hammer and hope they don't have something else. It's totally fine. Regavon. We were so far ahead, their hand was so bad, but like we could kind of lose here. I guess not so much if they do that. If they just strapped up the Ornithopter and had protection for it, then we could have lost. But I think we should be okay now. Hammer. Does your patron have some content on this deck? Yep, it sure does. It's Gerber. It's in its infancy, but it's going to be my focus for especially for the next 2 weeks. Getting this deck as ready as possible. But yep, I started content with this, and it's going to be the main focus for the Patreon for anybody that's interested. We'll get that out of there. I think so, but not positive so far. I'm not playing the first one, so Indy will have the new cards as well, so that could be very different. Oh shit! I was like, dang, that could be bad. All right, their hand is just 2 Cigar to Aid, but I can't really get through this, so I probably want to bolt it, but I don't have the second red yet. Red? All right, well, it's still a good magic card. Definitely don't want another Regavan, believe it or not. So let's go Shadow of Death. Drop this here. Can probably only attack with Thy Shadow. Yep. I'm having a tough time deciding between Breach, Murktide, Creativity. Yeah, I think that's close. If I was trying to go and win, I would play Breach. Uh-oh, fuck. Oh, I distracted myself, no big deal. But I would play Breach to start, but that's not because I think it's necessarily for sure better than Shadow. I just haven't had time to play it yet, you know? Weird, it shows they played Horizon Canopy, but uh-oh. Magic Online looks like it's crashing. Am I crashing? Am I still live? It's not good. Maybe they just played the land and then conceded? Alright, that's good I'm still live. We live. No, we love, Rob, you're right. Higher ceiling deck. I guess I would say Breach, because Breach can win on turn 2, you know? So the ceiling on that deck is outrageous. But the floor is worse, because you play bad cards. You play Grinding Station, you play Oracle, you know, maybe Grape Shot, whatever. These are bad Magic cards, where that's the one thing I like about Grixis Shadow is all the cards are good. Alright, well I better close this. Alright, let me just relog. That was weird. That was weird, my friends. Alrighty. Last time I streamed, the internet crashed on me, so let's hope it's not going to happen again. What showcase is this weekend, dog? I didn't even know. Is it one of the qualifiers, or? Alright. Seems like we're back up. Yeah, give me a date and time. I might play it. I didn't look into it close enough, I guess. Alright, that could be annoying. I can trade a shadow with that. Oh yeah, Luris is the blade, of course. Speaking of the blade, it's expressive iteration. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, well, if I attack with both shadows, I could take 6 damage. That would make these 8/8s. Go to 16. Let's say they were to block this. They couldn't block that. They have to chump a shadow. Is that how the math works? Seems correct to me. Because +6 makes the shadows 8. Ragavan blocks that. They get +5. So they take 3, 11, 12. Yeah, okay. So I think they're just dead, actually. I think they're just going to be dead zones, even if they block shadows, but let's see. They have to block a shadow just to stay alive. Okay, you're dead on the spot. I know their cards in hand. Take 17, gain 5. Alrighty. And now we get to bring in the wonderful world of Dress Down. That's why I almost don't want any Alpine Moons. It just doesn't really seem worth it, but I'll still bring it in. Yeah, we just turn into a control deck. Fables are pretty bad. Probably don't want this many Terminates. Probably don't want this many Thought Seizes. Ooh, that looks pretty clean. Take out 1 Terminate. Call it good. Oh wait, I have EE. Or I could really go full control and just take out Breach and just be like, good luck killing me. You know? It's just every removal spell. I'll eventually win with Shadow, Ragavan, and DRC. Ooh, that's spicy. It's a nice configuration. This Saturday the 7th, Modern Showcase Challenge, 8 a.m. Pacific. So that is what, our 11 o'clock on Saturday? And that's a Modern event? Hell yeah. That's the normal Modern Challenge time? Alright. That's sick. Then we got something to test for. That's awesome. Yeah, I know they don't interact with the graveyard, but I'm just wondering if I need it, you know? They have Sanctifier. Yeah, we have Dress Downs for it. 4 Dress Downs deals with Sanctifier pretty easily. gonna try this. I'm not sure though. Yeah, you are wrong. Isaac to D. Everyone says that, but especially with how people sideboard against Ragavan decks, they always trim on Ragavan hate, Mem Knights, all that stuff. So it ends up being Ragavan is even better post board. I think people are crazy when they like cut all that. They're like, Ragavan's bad. It's like, no, it's not. Ragavan ends up being good. There are times when it can be bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, we might see a spot where this Ragavan is not that good. It gets met by a Sanctifier and we won't be able to kill it for a couple of turns. That kind of shit. But for the most part, the card is very good. Hate that card. Hate it with a fiery passion. Okay, that's good if they go Saga. I think I just want to start with DRC. Give the Ragavan as a surprise. Which qualifies for the showcase qualifier, which then gets, I think that's the path, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I know there's one that like is open to the public. There's other ones that you had to qualify for. I just don't know which ones this is. If someone knows, that'd be cool. I'll try to play it. Yes. And I don't board it out all the time, Pew Pew 44, 444, but I do side it out against, thank God. I do side it out against Yogg a decent amount. Well, I get to dash Ragavan now. I'll take a hit. I could just die to them hammering, but whatever. I think they, well, that's tempting. That's tempting to not die on the spot. I like not dying. Pretty big fan of it. All right, if I go to 13 and they do hammer, I'm not even dead. That is interesting. Because then I could terminate it, you know? I could just go get a basic. A swamp, probably. So then they'd have to have double hammer to actually kill me. Or I just bite the bullet on terminate because they're going to draw a card regardless. But their hand could be so bad, you know? I am going to go for my first line here, but I don't know if it's right. This is definitely a little more risky than I like to be in this matchup, but yeah, there's no way they have a hammer right now, I would think. Because I think they would have just played it there, but yeah. Well, I wish they would have drawn that. I'm not going to play that one, believe it or not. Okay. All right, those are their cards. Those are their magical cards. That's kind of scary. Hey, Mibu! Coming on in! What up? What up? How are you, Skylar? Welcome. Thank you for the big old raid. What were you up to? You gaming? Or you Cuban? Mark Cuban? We were playing some Shadow of Death. I know you were a believer in the Shadow of Death. We're trying to do it justice here, but we're in a tough spot. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Shadow brings us all back, Skylar. Brings us all back. All right. Well, I wish I had some more cheap removal in this scenario. And my dress downs are kind of weak. All right. Well, we're going to go like this. I think I want to play Ragavan. And maybe I can clear out a blocker here. What's up, Dark? All right. I'm going to not attack. I'm wondering how this actually works. If I dress down after they've given a creature protection, I wonder if that goes away. I would think so because of layers, but I'm truly not sure. Does anyone know for sure? What do you think, Meebo? Yeah. It should if I wait, right? That's what I would think too. I'm going to try this. Gonna let it happen? That'd be cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, if that's the case, we get to do a fun little trick. Oh, I guess if they strap it here, I have to do this now. So I guess I can go drown this. I guess I could just terminate first, right? Doesn't really matter. Terminate this. Pay the 1. And then drown's just a better card. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Amulet, Yogg, or Prowess? Oh, that's a good question. All of those are pretty good for longevity. Damn, you picked all decks that are kind of at that perfect, top of the tier 2 metagame. I would probably say Prowess just because it overlaps with so many Is It cards that I love to play, but I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. Yeah, that is a struggle. I feel you on that. I'd like to pay 1. Thank you. Well, I guess I just say go. Did kind of need a land. Maybe I should have kept that Watery Grave, to be honest. Then I could just kill this and move on with my day. Yeah, I like Jeskai Breach the most, for sure. Okay. Well, I guess I have no choice but to hope they don't top deck into something, because I can't pay. Destroy this. We'll keep that one. I'm a fan of that card. No blacksmith skill? That'd be a stupid way to lose this one. Yeah, Death Shadow hype indeed. We're back. We are back. Yeah, thanks again for the raid, though, Meebo. Appreciate you. This would give us the D. This would give us the D, but it's also the best card, so I think I probably just want to keep that one. Don't think there's a way I can lose from here. Need to get your patron, honestly, because learning it is hard. Yeah, please do. I'd love to answer some questions for you in the patron. Happy to. You'd be welcome with open arms. We got a good community in there. Yeah, my patrons for this month is going to be focused on Death Shadow and Breach, a little bit of a mix, and then starting to peek into Pioneer to get us ready for PT1. That's going to be the majority of the content. Okay, well, knew that was there. Yeah, you got to remember that EE is for everyone. EE for everyone. All right. Let the crunch begin. Hammer. No, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think Hammer was basically a buy last time, but there were a lot of things that made that the case, and it was mostly Luris. Luris bringing back EE and Luris bringing back Dress Down was absurd. Not quite as good now. I guess I can Alpine Moon that. I will take a Shadow of Death, which will be lethal in a couple of turns. All right. Ink. Actually, I think it'll be lethal. Ink Moth Nexus. I think it'll be lethal this turn, so I should probably just... Or lethal next turn, right? Because they take 3... Yeah, they take 3, and then they'll take 1 from DRC, so that's 4, 13, and then they'll take 13 from Shadow. This should be exactly lethal next turn. Yeah. Which is kind of spicy. I guess the shields are down, but whatever. Yeah, appreciate that. Not Sam. Yeah, I miss Versus. Versus was a lot of fun. I already have 2 voids at home. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, Versus was a blast. I will forever miss that show. Really don't see the need of Alpine Moon in this deck, to be honest. I think it's something I'm going to cut, but we'll see. Cauldra complete. Getting close. Getting close. Except, you're dead next turn. What do you have, 14? I got 14 damage. Oh, I love when Dress Down is, like, insane for my deck, you know? Because it's already just, like, one of my favorite cards. So the fact that it is just also broken, I'm in. Bootleg version? Yeah. Yeah, one of these days. One of these days, we'll do something. All right. Want to take 14? Ah, Dress Down. How I love thee. How I absolutely love thee. Okay, y'all, I gotta run to the bathroom and then we'll finish out this league, okay? BRB. I was in severe pain. But the weekend's event is QP entry only. And if you top 8, you qualify for the invite only. Oh, so it's 40 QP things? Yeah, but yeah, definitely N1. Dang it. So I need 40 QPs. I think I used mine on my sealed yesterday that I was going to play, but then I was like, my foot was hurting and I didn't want to actually play. Okay. We're going to finish this league out. Probably just one league today, y'all, since these games kind of take a while, and my foot kind of hurts. All right. But I wanted to come in and dip my toes back into the streaming world a little bit. All right, I'm questioning maybe I actually want to see... Nah. Okay, is this Murktide Areno? Shit. I was like, at least be a... Alright. Like, at least be a fetch land. So I could drown it, but that's okay. I get to connect anyways. Here comes Ragavan. Here comes Ragavan. Alright, good. I wanted to play against Murktide. This is very much a matchup I'm curious about. And I think we're playing against it, y'all. I could be wrong, though. Not sure what the play is going to be if they pass. Probably have a counter spell. If I draw a land, I think I'll just dash Ragavan again. Alright. Oh, dang it. I can't beat counter spell. That was bad. Oh, alright. That was lucky. Because they only had one card in their yard. Black, red. I kind of want 2 blue sources. Maybe. I'm going to get a treasure, so that should be fine. Unless they have Spell Pierce, of course. Do I want to bolt their face? Probs not. Shredderino. Well, guess I gotta kill it now. Then I can bolt DRC plus get through again. I haven't been playing a lot of Pioneer, Rosie, so I think I'll have to reevaluate everything. If I had to play a tournament tomorrow, I would play I would play that whatchamacallit? The Fires deck. Because I think that deck is sweet, but I have not been focusing on it. I've been taking a break from Pioneer because sometimes it's a frustrating format to play, and I've been loving Limited instead. There we go. Now we got a hit. Bang. All right, well, Ragavan's been taken over. Yeah, Ragavan doesn't seem that good. I wish it was a little stronger. Yeah, agreed. I do remember Murktide versus Shadow being very close, but I liked the feel from the Shadow side just a little bit more. But that was with Luris. The decks look different, all that kind of thing. After Versus, I ended up with the marbles, but now we made a pact to play for the marbles every time we have a match that matters. And we played at SCG Columbus, and he beat me. So right now, he has the marbles. But the next event we play in, hopefully. All right, do I want to Unholy Heat now? Probably. I could dash Ragavan and then play DRC. Yeah, that seems like a lot of pressure. I'm in. So Ragavan's done some work. Yeah, and I have 3 Terminates in the deck, so like that's the thing is I think I should be pretty good, but we're gonna find out. Well, guess I'd rather consider for a land and then do this. Okay. Well, that worked out poorly for me. A giant Murktide could be scary now unless they leave enough cards in their graveyard. Yeah. Okay, so they can only delve 5 cards, so they're close. That's what I'm afraid of now. Uh-oh. Fetch it, crack it. Yes. Okay, now since they can only get rid of 5 cards, they'll be left with 7, and then I can kill Murktide with this Drown. As long as I don't have another Spell Pierce, I guess. Or Spell Snare. Okay. 7 cards. That's a 7 drop. Bang. I don't think I need another one. Well, this felt great so far, you know? This felt great so far. It's cold in my cave. Well, that's probably not ideal for them. They probably expected that to be dead. All right, some cards we don't care about. This. I like this. I think when I'm on the draw, I just want to have max removal against them. And I think big Spell Pierce targets like Fable are probably bad. So I think the whole goal is to just be a lean, low to the ground deck that plays just as much removal as them, you know? They're probably not going to bring in Graveyard Hate, so Breach will be okay. Thoughtseize for Murktide's pretty good. No, the Dispute's on the board. I just brought it in really quickly. Oh, yeah, you're right. Do we know if they bring in Hearst against Shadow, you know? Like, Shadow is not a deck that's being played. I wouldn't say they bring in anything, you know? I wouldn't think there's any consensus on what they do or do not bring in yet. But, I mean, it's a possibility. You know, they definitely might bring it in. But I'm not saying it's like, they bring in Hearst against Shadow no matter what, you know? They definitely would against Breach. 100%. Yeah, it is good versus Drown. Maybe I should trim a Drown. That's a good idea. Yeah, but we don't play Crocs anymore, you know? That's the thing. This deck hasn't been a real deck. God, is Drown just bad? Can't be, right? I think it's trimmable, but it doesn't feel bad. But there's a chance that we should just be taking out Drowns. Otherwise, I think I like the rest of the deck. Now we just turn into kind of what they do. Like, we're basically the same deck as them, but we have 1 mana 8/8s and they have 2 mana 8/8s, you know? Lots to learn about this matchup, but this is the most important one. Yeah, I don't like Pierce that much. They still are a creature deck. Yeah, they could Blood Moon us. That's a thing. So we should aggressively get our Swamp if we can. But we are just basically a red deck, you know? So if they Blood Moon us, we're like, okay, you got it. All right, this hand has 1-drops. Bling Dot Breach deck, just missing 3 cards. I haven't, but tag me in it. Tag me in it or show me in the DMs or something. I believe it. Mine's getting there. I'm just trying to get all the bro, like, Bobbles and Emery's and Expressive iterations. Those like old school ones. I love those cards. Okay, well, now it's all a guessing game. Do they have Pierce? Do they have Bolt? You know, all this shit. I don't have a great answer to Shredder, so I kind of want to start with the Thoughtseize and go with the cards later. No, I hate that line, Pepe. Because if they have a Bolt, they just dealt with my best card. I don't want to give them Regavan here. Now, if they do have a Spell Pierce counterspell draw, then yeah, that deck is the best. Or that draw is the best, but it's so hard to know. But Thoughtseize is a good way of checking it out. But yeah, I mean, like, we looked at last game. Yeah, that sucks. We looked at last game and we saw, like, you know, how much Regavan took over. But it's usually worth protecting a bit. Well, if they go Shredder, I hope they at least go Fetchland Shredder. Damn. Okay, that'll get annoying. It's okay. I mean, sometimes, most of the time, it just dies to a Bolt right away, and then it's just useless. But it, of course, can run away with the game, for sure. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, my friends. I can go get the swamp if I need. Which I might. Alright. At least we can probably drown this next turn. Yeah, I just think Run and 6 is not a good card in that deck at all. Even if it was a Is It card, if it costs blue and red, I still wouldn't play it in Jeskai Breach. I think Red and 6 is a huge trap in that deck. There are, of course, like creativity where it's insane. But I don't find it very good in other decks. All right, so I could take 6, go to 11, play a Shadow. Kind of just want to say go. Feels kind of bad, though. Or start with Drown. And if they have Spell Pierce. It's not bad. 15, 3 would put us to 12, so I could make a 1/1 Shadow if I played this land. Alright. Or I could get basic Swamp. Then I can for sure not play Death Shadow. It's probably safer, though. Alright. Alright, let's try to kill this. Another Ragavan. I think I'm going to bin this one because it gives me Delirium. And here's a monkey. Probably a very, very dead monkey, but that's okay. Now, if they Murktide, I could still heat it. Yeah, getting the swamp could have been wrong. I just hate losing to Blood Moon so bad. That's lame. But I actually want to take some damage, so that's kind of cool. Instant creature sorcery. That shock? Actually, that would kind of suck. Okay, good. Good. I'll pass. Could buy the elk, but I think I'd rather have Unholy Heat available. Yeah, let's tap the top of our deck, see what we got. A Shadow of Death. I like Shadows of Death. All right, this is out of bolt range. Do I have to fetch first? I guess I can't. All right. Might be a counter spell now. Okay. Well, I'll try to kill it, I guess. Death Shadow, Shadow of Death. Come on. As we walk through the valley of the Death Shadow. Everyone knows that's how it goes. DRC. I hope they go for the dash into the DRC, the high upside play. That would get kind of wrecked. What you got? What you got? Okay. Just a 1/1. But, oh no, this wouldn't give him Delirium, even if the Ragavan dies. Okay. Heat it. Hard to pass up on that one. Just heat it. Heat it. Okay. Blue black, I think. 9. I guess I died a double bolt then? They have to get Delirium too, though. Seems pretty unlikely. Maybe I just don't want Giganta yet, though. Alright, no Giganta. Playing it safe. Like a coward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. They can full speed it. They can full speed the old Murktide, which definitely means we could lose. You know, it'd be good as a breach off the top. Kind of. Yeah, we got a bobble in there. It'd be good. Okay. I don't want to heat it yet. I kept a card. Yep. This is definitely an all spike aspired stream. Yep, I cut Shredder because I don't like the card personally. But yeah, otherwise all inspiration from the man, the myth, the legend himself. Bolt. Yup. They get Delirium. Okay, if they got Delirium, maybe I want to heat this then. It's not that good. I changed a lot of cards. You can just look at my deck list if you want. Uh-oh. It's Murktide. Alright, now we're in trouble. At least we're at not 9, not 8, but still. And get this up to 7, but that's it. Yikes. Kill me. The bolt wouldn't have done anything either. Stream Decker's down. I believe that. That's usually the case, but it should be up there. A Shredderino. Okay. I'm dead to very, very, very many things. I don't know where I screwed this game up. I felt like this was definitely in our grasp. Unholy Heat wouldn't have done anything to this either. I guess I screwed up by not drawing any of my Terminates yet, huh? I have 3 of them. Okay. Now I don't even think I can win with a Terminate. If they attack. Yep. Okay, so I have to go to 1. Shadow will definitely be lethal, but no way I can kill both of these birds. EE would have been sick, which I don't have. Alright. Iteration into 2 removal spells? Yeah, that would have been gas. Yeah, I guess that was my, Okay, well, they had like disputes. I don't mind Fable on the play. Breach would have been insane at any point, so I should probably keep that. I wonder if I just keep it like this. Maybe I can get rid of some Thought Seizes on the play. Alright, we're going to try that on the play. I just think it's a better card. I just think Fable's a better Magic card. I just really don't like Shredder. I think it's so bad. Not a fan. This card's probably unplayable too. I think I want to cut Alpine Moon and Kaido Shizuki already. But for what? I don't know. I don't know. A little more proactive on the play. Poop. Don't think that's good enough. Definitely gonna keep, but this is not good. Sure, I just gotta keep my iterations. I'm gonna get rid of Drown, I think. This could be bad, though. We don't play Hearse. No, we don't, but we could. We really could play a couple of those. That's not a bad suggestion. All right, so it's got to be blue-red. Then if I don't draw a land, at least I can Thoughtseize next turn, but I really, really, really need a non-swamp land. Don't feel great about this game, y'all. All right, that was good. All right, red, black. Do this now. Graveyard. Now Spellbound could be good. Yeah, good point. That could be a strong Magic card. Should almost hold this back so I don't get Regavand here, to be honest. But that'd be pretty risky if they did that. Yeah, now Spellbound could be a good card. I just can't think of a lot of graveyard decks that I really care about. But honestly, maybe I bring it in against Murktide. I'm not sure. Honestly, though, Hearse is the best card against Murktide, though, right? Like, that's a really good one. I should probably do that. I think that's a great suggestion. So I don't like this card. I don't like this card. Wait a minute. This isn't even the list. Wow. Oh, the Shadowed. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. So I do want to be over-prepared for this, you know? Can you run Hearse with Giganta? Like, is it allowed? I think so, right? Yeah, you can, right? It's the same as Fable? Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Hearse seems great against him, to be honest. That's a good call, y'all. Great call. Yeah, you can play Pyromancer with Giganta, but that doesn't matter that much to me, but... Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the Hersey Devil. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. It's like the only card that only 2-drop that I was fine with. I probably won't be hitting the Delirium, but that's okay. DRC is still good enough on its own. This could be helpful later, but for now I gotta make sure I get castables. And I bricked. Excellent. Back in the deck. Here you go. Oh, that was not great. Yeah, we do really only need the Surveil, I agree. This is a hard card to deal with. The hearse, you know, just if it attacks me, that's kind of scary, but what can you do? All right, Ragavan, that sucks too. Once again, I probably should have left this back. Zabobble. Oh, if they don't have a land, I feel really bad that they hit a bobble here. But they could have unholy heated it anyways. No land, though. Okay. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I think just basic land. Do kind of want to get a little lower. In case I draw shadows. Blue red. Blue black. Nope, not blue black. All right. Die, Shredder. Yeah, Hearse of my own seems awesome. I'm excited for that. Discard Unholy Heat. Not excited for that. Still no land. Yeah, Mystic Sanctuary, very banned. Yeah, that Hearse could definitely win the game, though. Which is not cool. Blue, red. Iteration. Drown to my hand. And play Fable. All right, break some mirrors up. Drown to deal with the hearse is good, though. And the hearse can't kill me right now. I could go to 1 if I wanted to. It's a little risky, of course, but if they went Ragavan, crew, attack, yeah, then I'd have to block. I'd have to block. That'd be kind of bad. If you had to pick between Burn and Is It Prowess / Breach for a paper RCQ, which would you go for? Breach. Breach for sure. Oh, the Is It Prowess Breach style deck? Okay, okay. Yeah, I'd still go for that. But I think it's somewhat close. I bet they're going to attack with this hearse. I hope they don't. Now maybe I just take it. So I can go bolt, bolt, and then I have drown. All right, I'm taking it. We got to play to win here, and I think that's our way to play to win. We chump away here. That's not good for us. Okay. I will discard 1 bubble. All right. Oh, baby! We're on one. They don't have double bolt here. I think we'll be okay. And I only have to bolt this immediately. Well. Shadow. Attack. All right, I can drown and beat Spell Pierce if I leave it like this. All right, I think that's a good reason. Okay, I can beat Bolt plus Pierce. I can't beat Double Bolt. We're actually in an okay position here where we were very dead before this. And it's all because of that no block, you know? Or we're going to die on the spot and we're going to be like, it's all because we didn't block, you know? Yeah, all right. We get it. Black, blue. Counter it. No, not double bolt. It's all because of that block. We should have blocked, y'all. Fuck. Dang it. I'll bolt myself first. Damn. Well, I like our game plan, and if we add hearse, I think it'll get even closer. So what would our post-board configuration look if we had hearse in there? Bringing those, bringing heats, bringing terminates. Maybe just too much removal. Definitely bringing terminates, definitely bringing hearse, definitely bringing dispute. That's 5 cards. Take out Dress Down. Probably just take out the Fables. I mean, the Fable there looked pretty decent. It would have been a lot better earlier. I don't know, that's a tough one. Maybe Drowns are just not good. Drowns are probably bad. So what if I take out Dress Down, 4 Drowns? Yeah, maybe I don't even want Unholy Heats. I just take out Dress Down, 4 Drown in the Locks. Oh yeah, Drown in the Lock with Hearse is a Nombo. Oh, I like that. Okay. So we'll take out those 5 cards. We'll bring in those 5. Then we have 2 Heats we'd still like to bring in. Yeah, we'll bring in 2 Heats. On the draw, we take out Fable. On the play, we take out Thoughtseize. All right. I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I was starting to as well, especially if we're going to bring in Hearse, which is hate to them. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's keep battling. We learned. That is the matchup. Ah, that was our first loss with this too. We were 7-0 with Shadow. I 5-0'd, which some of that content's being uploaded to YouTube. You'll be able to see that action as well. But yeah, that was our first loss with the deck. And it was close. And we put ourselves in a position where, you know, if they didn't have double bolt there and they just had another creature or something, we were straight gonna win that game. So I feel pretty okay about that one. We played to our outs. Yeah, what up, JK? How are ya? Hey, what's up? Soto
Is there anything truly
9987.
better in life than waking up and forcing your love and affection on your cat? Happy
No
New
such,
Year.
nothing better, you know, or forcing your love and affection on your pup. That's what it's all about. Thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. All right, I'll keep. Yeah, agreed. Blanked by Murktide, or they bring in disputes sometimes. I'm with you. We're taking out all the drowns from now on in that matchup. And if we can figure out that matchup, and we can be a high percentage in that, and we crush Hammer, that's where we want to be, you know? Okay, if this is scam, I want to know how this matchup goes too. Okay, that's not good for us. Removal spell? Well, will you let us block with our Regavan? We'd like to. I just think Death Shadow, the card, is really well positioned right now. I think it's really well positioned. Yes. 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 Yeah! You gonna give it trample or something? Got a combat trick? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Could go Thoughtseize plus Ragavan now. Or I guess I'm taking 4. Yeah, that's not enough. Could just try to drown it on their turn. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Drown's not going to be very good outside of this, so let's just do that. I don't even know if we upkeep Drown, because then if I kill it and they dash Ragavan, it's way worse. So we're going to do Combat Drown. Yeah, you got it. The gears were turned in your head, ATX. Hiya! It's dead. Now we would like a land. Hey, the Swiss Gaming coming to the raiding party. Welcome. Uh-oh. Well, if we top deck a land, all our woes are over. You know, we're going to pop off, but I cannot cast my spells as it stands. They probably have one removal spell. That's why they did that. So they hope I dash Ragavan. I don't think I should do. All right. Fuck! Rabble, rabble, rabble. I guess I just don't. I guess I just want to bolt them. Yuck. But no lands. That was unfortunate. At least our shadows are going to be live. Yeah, I did forget the lands, yep. I do think I'm going to go down to 2 Fable, though. The card has felt a little clunky at times. But I wanted to add extra. Ah, Igloo Boy. How dare you? How dare you? All right, well, I mean, it's going to be nice here, to be honest. Well, I'm going to go like this. Just cast it. Glad we didn't get expressive. Well, these fables are going to be awesome now. If we can get a land, of course. Oh, I can't do push-ups now, dude. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Sorry, you gotta read. Wish I could give you back your points, but yeah, I got a messed up ankle. I can't do shit. Yeah, push-ups are off limits. I'm too hurt. Come on. All right, give me a land. Give me a land. Any land. There we go. All right, 20 puppy pets. I can do that. I can do that. All right, Fable's going to look great here. Yeah, 20 minutes to nap. There we go. And a swamp off the Tizop. All right. You got a Regavan. I got a Regavan at home. They still kill each other. And we got Giganta too. We're not that afraid of Blood Moon. Like, we don't even need Blood Moon hate, which is awesome. You got it. There goes shadows. There goes shadows. Okay. Nice Blood Moons. Do you think they're going to side him out? That's going to be insane. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should play 3 Breach, 2 Fable, but I mean, here is definitely a case for Fable. Fable looks insane. Those would have been some nice shredders, right? Those would have been some fine shredders. Yeah, Fable and Shredder in this particular game was the difference between winning and losing badly. Okay. They're dead. They are dead. By a long shot. I'd like to put it in the graveyard, whatever it is. Alright, lightning bolt to your face. I'm not even doing the math, I'm just assuming they're dead. I'd like to put that in the graveyard. I'd like to put this in the graveyard. Terminate looks great in the yard.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Azertimes, thank you for the sub, buddy. How are you? All right, we had many cards to spare. Oh, Breach is getting banned, y'all. Yeah. It's just winning in too many weird decks. It is on the trajectory to get banned. This time, I will definitely agree with you. All right. Dress Down is not good against Scam. Neither are any blue cards, really. Kaido Shizuki is good. That's probably getting cut, though. And I like these. I guess I like Terminates. I'm keeping in all the Fables. They look great. Yeah, when Fair Decks start playing it, you know it. Whoa! Is that Alan? Drop in a 5-piece? Alan, what up? Thank you for the 5-piece, my friend. How are you? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. All right. Congrats to Twistings. I don't want to pronounce that name. Sarah got one. Max Smith. And oh, FF Freak. My bro. What up? What up? Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. So Breach plus Bolt equals combo. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. That's what this deck is all about. All right. So what do I want to cut? I probably don't want my Thoughtseizes against Scam. That would make sense, right? Ooh, and the numbers work out perfectly. I don't see why not. Yeah, this deck I think is sick, and I think this list is not even at its perfect form yet. You know, me and Brad just buy each other beers and stuff like that instead of subbing to each other. Why give half to Twitch, you know? Yeah, straight rigged, straight rigged. Thank you though, Alan. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Nice 5-piece McNug. All right. Well, I don't think I want to mulligan, but this hand could go poorly. I don't know if Drown in the Log is a card we actually want either. But I'm going to keep. Let's see what we got. Got a way to deal with Ragavan. That's the main thing. This is grief whatever thingamajigger. That could be bad. Not a good sign. Well, they're going to have to take Bolt. And they're probably going to take Terminate. That would make sense. I like having 4 bolts in my deck, though. I'm not going to lie. They lose 3 cards. I lose 2 cards, but they get a 4/3. Got to take Bolt, right? This would be so stupid. I mean, I can now just terminate it. This also seems kind of stupid. All right, your go. These drowns are going to be bad for a little bit. And my shadow is not even good. The thing has menace, you know? It will create a large clock for them, or a quick clock, I should say, but... if they grief again, well, it wouldn't be turned on. They'd only have 3 cards in their yard, but yeah, it's getting close. That. Now we're getting really close to turning it on. Yep. Now we need 1 more card in their yard. So now if they attack to 16, then I can probably play a shadow at some point here, maybe. Boink. Okay. So, do I want to play my shadow? I have to take a chunk of damage. If I take 6, I go to 10. That gets me out of range of a lightning bolt. And then I go to 6. Well, it's close. Or I could just play a Bloodstained Mire, say go, let them attack me, and then just fetch both these lands and put them into play tapped if they don't do anything. That puts me to 12. Then I play a Shadow with Drown back up. All right, I like it. I like it. Is that just the dumbest play ever, or am I mistaking something? That resolves. Let's go blue-red here. Kill that. Okie dokie. Alright, then we'll say go. I'll buy Giganta right before I might be able to cast it, you know? No need to do it any earlier. When they're stuck on all one land, and I have Doomblade plus Counterspell in my hand. ×2. Yeah, that was a weird play. I know! Oh, man. Laris would be so good in this deck. EE for 1. I mean, that is like all my threats. Oh, whatever. I got the mana hanging around. All right. Try to keep it alive. I think if they go to kill it at end step, I'm just going to let it die. So it would make a lot of sense that they'd have 2 removal spells in hand. I guess maybe not. When they only have 1 land, things don't make a ton of sense, you know? Like, they could have anything. They could have a lot of different stuff. All right, I'll counter this. Whatever it is. Okay. Consume that. Wish I had a Crocs or a Breach. I guess Breach isn't even that good. I guess Breach, I just get to put 2 shadows into play. That'd be pretty good. Or I'll just play a Fury. That also seems good. Fury! 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 I'm loving this deck, y'all. I think it's good. Wow. Fury was just insane for me, I guess. Alright, alright. Fable's gonna be good too. I'm very much between 2 and 3 for Fable, and I'm very much between 2 and 3 for Breach as well. I could see more of each, could see a little less of each. I think it's kind of close. Okay, so they can give their Ragavan Fear, which is kind of obnoxious. But here's a Fable. Yeah, really close between... I think I can't play 3 of each. That's the only thing I know. I think I can play 5 between them. Either 3 Fable, 2 Breach, or 3 Breach, 2 Fable. I don't know which is best. So they have to chump block Fury now. That's good for me. I get a redraw if this is bad, which it is. The mirror is indeed broken. We've broken it. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Looks like you have 1 block. And I just drew Kaido Shizuki. Probably just gonna draw a card. How do I lose? I don't know. If I take 2 to 8, they attack to 5. There's nothing that can attack me for 5. So I can safely put this old elk in my hand. The wisest of the elks. Yeah, Fear's an old school one. Fear's an old school ability. All right. Bonked him. Okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I could. Dress down in the main has just been just okay, but obviously we haven't drawn it. I could go 3 Breach, 3 Fable, I guess, and put Dress Down back. Interesting. I'm not going to play Mana Leak. That card is not good. Basically, I could cut this. I could add another one of these. Dash to Ragavan and hit Bolt. I guess you're right. Yep. I haven't missed Shredder. That's the one thing I know I'm not bringing Shredder back. It's not even a thought, you know? I don't think Shredder's a good card, but I don't think this is a perfect list either. I do like the hearses. I like 4 Dress Down in the 75. There is a world where I'm supposed to go like this, you know? The Fable wouldn't be in the sideboard, but 2 Dress Down in the main, 2 Fable. Card's not good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really not a Shredder believer. Yeah, I don't know. I just disagree. I disagree. Chapter 3 on Fable in Modern is the least one that matters. But copying shadows and throwing it at him, it seems great. And that's the best thing we can do with it. But I still just think it's a better Magic card. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, Drown's possible. That card can just be insane. This deck should run Delver before Shredder. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. I would rather have Delver than Shredder, but Delver is not good in this deck. I'm wondering if I should even have a Terminate instead of just more Unholy Heats too. This is a deck that gets Delirium very well, you know? I could see that. That looks kind of spice. Nah, this is the Teamer Battle Rage, but it draws you a card. Dress Down does the same. Teamer Battle Rage style. Creativity matchup is pretty bad. I would definitely disagree. I would disagree. I think Shadow has always beaten creativity decks like that. You know? Like, you just have to make sure you Thoughtseize them to deal with their Rens. But I don't know. You could be right. Maybe that matchup is tougher than I think. Yeah, I mean, you just never put your Ragavan in harm's way, you know? And they played Angel's Craze. Yeah. Dress Down's just the better Teamer Battle Rage. I guess there is some thought to Inquisition, but I don't think that's a playable card anymore with Murktide being so popular and Leyline's Binding. Nope, I don't like that. Breach just has been really good when I draw it too, but that is a card you do not want a lot of. You draw 2 of that, it seems quite bad. So I think 2 feels like the correct number, which leads me to kind of want 3 Fable instead of 2 Dress Down, but yeah, I'm barely on this train. This looks pretty clean to me. Yeah, I think this is what I want to try next. And then against Murktide, I bring in these 7 cards. Dispute, 2 Hearse, Heat, 3 Terminate, 4, 7 cards. Take out Drown, Dress Down, that's 5. And then play draw will depend if I take out, I think I take out Thoughtseize. On the draw? God, it's tough. Like, maybe I just always take out Thoughtseize. No, I'd take out Thoughtseize on the play and have Fables in on the play. Because the pretty popular play pattern could play one Croxa. Could play one Croxa. That might be really, yeah, agreed. Drown is bad versus Murktide. So against Murktide, I take out all the Drowns and I take out Dress Down. And then I either take out, I think it's 2 Thoughtseizes on the play. I have Fables. And then on the draw, I probably take out Fables and leave Thoughtseizes. Because it's a pretty popular play pattern where they either go Iteration on their turn 3 into 1 land, and then I can, and 2 mana. That's true, but then it still just dies, right? Wait a minute. How does that work? Oh, wait, it does interact well with Breach, doesn't it? Is that where you can just... No, it can't. But it is escaped. I think it does work. Yeah, it does work, right? Because it's still escaped. So I could play Breach. Let's say I have Croxa and 2 other cards. I go just Croxa. They still discard. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right, we're playing 1 Croxa. Instead of a Fable, I think. Or instead of a Dress Down in the main. I like that. Is more graveyard hateable. Yeah, but it's just 1 card. It was either going to be that or 3rd Breach, and it's still kind of the same. Spice, spice, spice. And everything nice. Yeah, it's great for Hammer, and it's just good in the deck. You know, just playing Dress Down and just having Shadow to attack through is awesome. So I think that's just a good card. I probably just only want 2 Fables. Ooh, Brotherhood's End. Ooh, I haven't. Oh, of course I was like, damn, this person keeps coming up with great ideas. And of course it's so strong. Yeah. My shadow brother. How are you, man? Man, good old days, right? When we were just winning every challenge with Lura's Shadow. Good times, man. Well, if I could fucking spell, this would help. So, 3 damage to each creature or destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Besides Breach, I don't know what I'd really want this for. I guess it's okay against Hammer. Maybe it's better than EE. EE we can't bring back or anything, you know? Double red is not that big of a deal. Honestly, on turn 3, we very much want to have 2 Blood Crypts, 1 Water Grave, or something like that. Not hitting 8 is huge, that's true. Oh, that's a good point. It is a big deal with Gigantha. Yeah, it's good against Hammer. Gigantha does not matter against Hammer either, though. So, like, if that's one matchup where we'd have to do it. But basically, the difference is EE that much worse than Brotherhood's End against them? I don't believe it is. Yeah, I think I like EE too. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could take out 1 more Unholy Heat. For another EE. Yeah, good versus Rhinos too. But from what I remember, the Hammer against Rhinos matchup was a bye. Not a fan of E because it's awkward to play on 1. Which is the best number against Hammer. It's not that awkward. Usually just want to be the control deck against them. Ooh, Fatal Push is interesting. I don't know why it would necessarily be better than Unholy Heat, though. I'm just thinking prime time, you know? Like, 4 Unholy Heats for prime time seem pretty good. Pretty good against Hammer. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Okay. Okay. It's reasonable. Reasonable. You have a lot of Terminates, though, right, Soul Strong? I feel like you have to. Like, Terminate seems like the best card for Murktide. I just want to beat Murktide and Hammer, and then Shadow, the whole shell of this deck, is pretty good against everything else. Or at least has game against everything else, you know? Yeah, okay. Yep, I like that. I like that. I don't necessarily see the reason to play a Terminate main except for the Murktide matchup. Otherwise, I think Heat is just better, but yeah. Yeah, hey, that's my guy. That's my guy. Yeah, Shredder sucks. But Fable, I agree. You don't want it in a lot of numbers. You know, you don't want it in super high numbers. I'm between 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3, and I think the only thing I can cut in the main is the Dress Down. How do you like Dress Down for a main deck card? It seemed iffy to me, but it's always nice as a little sneaky play. I think I like this. I do still kind of want another Fable, though. That's the one thing that I'm kind of lacking here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like the main deck, too. The only consideration I have is this. This, or just keep it as Dress Down. How does it affect my sideboarding? So 1 Dress Down, 4 Drown. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm taking up 5 cards for sure against Murktide. If I put Drown to the board, I'm taking out only 4 for sure. And then I'm trying to bring in a ton. Yeah, so that actually seems worse. I just don't see a matchup where I care about Surgery. Both of the Cascade matchups are buys. You wouldn't play 4 Dress Down total? Yeah, a lot of people feel that way, but having Binding, Ren 6, and Veil post board. Super annoying. That could be. I have not played against that matchup yet. That's the only card, right? That you bring it in against? And you have to have it in your hand, right? How do you spell this card? I lost it now. Warbar. Which matchup is blue-white control? Hell no, that one's a buy. Yes. Oh man. That brings me back to SCG Invitational where everyone's like, yeah, dude, you can't beat blue-white control to save your life. And then I just 2-0'd 4 of them at that tournament, and all the blue-white players are like, what happened? It's like, well, the deck happened. That was with Luris though, and that made it a lot better, so it's probably a little worse, but yeah, I don't see a reason for Turok either. Yeah, so basically it's just, if I discard this, it only comes in against them. If I discard it, then it just flashes into play, and it kills their Archon, huh? I just think Spell Pierce is a better card for them. Like, I'd rather just have another Spell Pierce, but maybe that's wrong. I do essentially have an extra sideboard card because I don't necessarily want Heat in here. Dress Down can be good against Solitude decks, but it's not amazing. It really shines against Hammer, Titan. But yeah, I could see 4 being one too many. It was also good with Croxa. You know, the whole dress down Croxa stuff. I wonder if cutting Fable is right and just going another dress down on another Croxa. Yeah, I do not like Alpine Moon. I'd rather just play more dress downs. The only thing I want Alpine Moon where dress down isn't good is against Tron. And I think that matchup's already bad. And I would rather have dress down against Titan as well. So I think Alpine Moon's not a good Magic card. Personally. I was also considering if I really needed to fairies. It's easy to splash, but I could also cut the Dispute for a 4 Spell Pierce. And then I'm bringing in 6 cards for 4, 5. I cut one of those. That'd be fine. That helps with the creativity matchup a little bit. Thought 4 Spell Pierce is crazy, but yeah. No, I do love that. Whenever you land destruction them when it's on chapter 1, you like win the game every time. That is nice, but the odds that you have that is pretty low. What about K Command? That is a Magic card. That is a Magic card. No, I haven't. But is that the Storm Breach list? I've been meaning to try it. No, I don't like Fluster because it doesn't counter Ren. Yeah, I think that list is cool. I want to try it. I don't know if it's better or not, but to try one Pyrite Spellbomb as well. Yeah, that's not bad. Whoa! MTG Goldfish coming in with a gigantic raid. Holy cow! Was it you, Seth, that were playing, right? I think you're the only one who does the Goldfish streams, right? Or I guess you guys do Commander games and whatnot. So regardless, thank you. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are just between games here, kind of deciding how we want our list to look for our next league we're gonna play. And putting a lot of brain power together to see where we want the list, but I think this is where I want to try it. All right, so this has me against Murktide, bringing in these 6 cards, taking out Drown, Dress Down, and one other card. That's fine. I have listened to the Goldfish podcast. Yeah, I don't listen to a ton of podcasts in general, but I definitely have. K Return? That's interesting. Oh yeah, Soul Strong. The one thing where instead of Pyrite Spellbomb, that's another card where I'm just like, just have 4 Dress Downs. Just beating that pro black, pro red creature, you know, with end step Dress Down, and then during your turn kill it, has just felt good enough to me, you know? So I think I am going to stick with 4 Dress Down. I love that card. 4 Spell Pierce is kind of iffy. But I'm going to try this list for now. So, I am just going to, yeah, rest in peace. We're going to play one more. No, I rolled my ankle playing basketball like a dum-dum. So, yeah, gotta love it. All right, let's battle. Let's battle. Welcome, everyone. Anyone who hasn't been here before, I play a lot of Moto content most of the time, focusing on Modern, Pioneer. Also a commentator. I do Commander Versus. I got a Patreon page, YouTube channel. I don't know. I kind of do everything in Magic. So thanks for joining. Appreciate y'all. And anyone who hasn't checked out MTG Goldfish, well, you should because they're awesome. All right, I don't know how to do this. MTG Goldfish. Is this how I do shout outs? Hooray! The next premier event that I'm playing in / covering is SCG Indy, and then I'll be covering Pro Tour 1 in Philly. Those are my next 2. Yeah, no kidding, Fresh Basil. I am done doing sports. It brings too much pain to me. It brings too much pain. God, these hands just all look perfect. They just all look so good. The Shadow of Death is back. All right, are we up against Rhinos? That would make sense, huh? Well, we got the perfect card. Our Regiman's probably going to die, but if it doesn't, we'll probably win the game immediately. Sports ball is for the devil. Sports ball's not for the devil. It's for my Bobby. Well, our opponent just turned 0, killed my Ragavan. Not cool. I guess they do. Force of Vigor main deck is wild. All right, that's a Fury. Well, we're not going to be able to play anything next turn. Anyway, oh. Huh. Yeah, I still probably can't play that. No, I cannot. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Yeah, they could have fed it to me straight. But hey, you're just bad at sports. Oh, what are they doing? Ooh. Well, that's kind of bad. In that case, I could drown that. And that would give me another instant in the yard. So I could just like kill the rhinos if they have them. Or I save drown. They don't have the rhino set up. All right, blue-red, I guess. I don't know about this, but I'd rather use my mana. Drown it. Bop it. Wow. All right, well, I hope they don't have land Shardless Agent, which it looks like they do. Tough draw to beat on their part, you know? We were literally on the play, too. I still think we're okay, but we're in trouble. Okay. I do think I need lands. I think I have to take the risk here and Expressive into Unholy Heat. It's either that or just Terminate, take 6. Yeah, we're too far behind. We need to get a little lucky. And we're dead on the spot. Cool. Cool. 10. I guess we can live if we top deck fetch land. All right. And they're drawing that. Okay, cool. Yikes. All right. Well, we'll bring in this. Spell Pierces are pretty good. Dress Down bad. Fables are pretty bad. That's too expensive. Lightning Bolts are bad, though, too. Unholy Heats can be good. Now it's what we want. And I could just go Terminates and just try to kill him. Yeah, Invasive Surgery I just don't think is a good enough Magic card. But, I mean, we definitely bring it in if we had it. So do we think Fable is a playable card against Rhinos? I don't really think so. So I guess we could just go like this. Just really try to kill their Rhinos if they do it. I want to at least do this. Just feels like too much removal to me, you know? But Fable isn't that good. We'll go 2. I'll go 2-1 on the play. And then on the draw, I think we'll go more Terminates. All right, chat, let's do this. Let's do this, chat. Okay, I'm going to keep. It's not amazing. I'd love a threat. All right. Well. Let's bobble them. A dispute on top. Okay. Then I'm just going to Thoughtseize them. See what they're cooking with. Got perfect info. Okay, well, we're going to take the card that does something. All right, now we're going to have some time to draw some stuff. That's pretty good. We don't want to play that until we're delirious, though, since they do have Dead Gone. Or if we draw another threat, we'll just jam them both. Does give me Delirium, though. So I knew they drew Dispute, so there's no way they can Rhinos me next turn. So with that being the case, I think I just play this and let it die. Okay. That might have been wrong. Might have been wrong, my friends. Might have been wrong. All right, 2 Disputes to play around. Want to thin the deck a little bit. Probably just buying Gigante here. Yeah, YOLO. Because even if they do top deck land and Rhinos, it's not even that big of a deal since I got a lot of removal for it. Elk, 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 elk. Ragavan? Lame. I can't. I just want something to capitalize, not more removal. It's going to allow them to catch up. God, if they Violent Outburst, I almost... Ooh, that was a great draw. That was best possible, I think. Blue-red? Okay. The Shadow of Death. With Dispute mana. Now I guess they just hope they don't have Fury. That would be annoying. Also a good draw. Let the beatdowns commence. Okay. I will play this. I would pay. And you go. Return that creature to my hand. You got it. It's really awkward. You have them in your opener. Usually want red mana as possible when going off with Breach. Yeah, I have 19 lands as well. What's your mana count looking like? So strong. I took the Spike list and then I added a Tarn, I think. Because I played like Fables and stuff. Yeah, I think 19's correct. What do you cut? Just another fetch land? Other than the Versus Crew? Not yet, your mom 407, but I want to. Yeah, I think playing 18 is insanity too. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I can see it. I can definitely see it. All right, so on the draw, still kind of like having Fable. I just want more threats, I feel, but maybe that's wrong. All right, we'll do one. Yeah, oh, that's just so much removal. But, I mean, they beat me with Rhinos, so... Now, you can't have a basic island. Basic island is bad. Bad against everything but Blood Moon, but this deck is just not bad against Blood Moon. It's just mostly a red deck, so that's the joy of this deck. You just get to put Blood Moon out of your head, which ends up being awesome. Oh, this sounds so good if we top deck a land. Do we have it in us, y'all? Yeah, I don't like Alpine Moon either. 2 draw steps. Has to be a fetch land within 2 turns, and then we can go like Thoughtseize, holding up Spell Pierce and stuff. Yeah, this is too bad. We had to think about it. Okay. I'll keep this. I think I'm going to put Shadow on the bottom. This is a 1-lander, but on 6, you're almost forced to keep. But we also have, one of the best cards. I don't know. I don't think Rhinos is like super popular, so I have to like dictate if it affects what I play and whatnot, but he has felt okay. All right, Ragavan, I need you. Need you. Live, damn it. We're in trouble this time around, y'all. Yeah, Breach is actually pretty bad in this matchup. I should have taken that out, I think. Seems very bad. Oh, Ragavan's dead. And so are we. Definitely helps. Well, Blood Moon's pretty good here. Can I beat Blood Moon or Rhinos? I can beat Rhinos. I don't think I can beat Blood Moon. Sadly. If they Blood Moon me, and I take Shardless Agent, I'm never casting Expressive. Yeah, my game plan's just dead if I do that, so I gotta take this, I think. Dang. If only I didn't have the fire as well. Then Blood Moon didn't matter, and it'd be all good. Wow. Okay. They just want to endurance me. Guess I just have to say go. With a dispute backup, hoping that that's going to be enough. See what they're going to draw. They will be drawing Endurance, which I can terminate. Kaboom. They're going to let me counter it too? Excellent. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, that's bad. I kind of knew that they had that. They represented it. Guess I should have terminated. Yeah, that could have been the huge reason we lose this game. Oh, never mind. We're dead anyways. Oh, that makes me feel better. Not a chance we were winning now. Could not beat another one. Lame. Lame. Okay. Well, that was a beating. That was a beating. Maybe that matchup isn't as good as I thought it was. All right. Well, hey, that was still a solid 3-2 result. Our 2 losses were pretty close. This one less close, but still a good showing from Shadow.